Alright, what's up, Mellow Soviets? I'm here with the 6th episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So, in the last episode, we ended off reading the rest of our poem to, I believe it was Natsuki and Monica. And then they were discussing about the shit that they were gonna do in the festival. And then, I believe in this episode, I'm not entirely sure if we're actually going to be in the festival or not. So, without further ado, let's get on to it. And as you can see, we're going to write another poem, which, alright, let's be honest here. We're gonna revolve it around Sayori, alright? You know, she's the favorite one. She's my favorite one, at least. So, she's jumpy, alright? She is childhood. She giggle. Lust, kiss, anger, friend. Have you noticed that? Yuri keeps going further away. What the hell? There's no way. Do I? Determination. There we go. Loud. Unending, sweet. Lipstick, charm. Graveyard, blanket, candy, crushed in dark, pure. Embrace. Desire, sensation, disowned, rose, clumsy, vitality, covert, crimson, poof, kitty, atone, passion, socks, incongruent, whirlwind, incongruent, yeah, that, atone, sing, incite, fun, essence, prayer, play, romance, wrath, sadness, waterfall, inferno, flying, secretive, valentine, secretive, existence, excitement, and peaceful, her eternity. Let's see, can I get Natsuki for this? Unrestrained. Nah, damn. Alright. Oh man, I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. You seem awfully cheery, Natsuki. What happened? The last episode, we named the episode after you. Oh shit. It's gonna be great. She really is a tsundere now, isn't she? Oh, what the fuck was that? Hold on, history. There we go. That's what it was. Weren't you complaining about it just yet? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's no way. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? Do I like? No, I don't. Actually, I don't think I've ever actually had squid. Yeah. You, of all people, I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, What do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Is this a joke that I just don't know? Anybody in the comments, whoever watches this video, if there's even going to be someone who watches this video, please tell me what that is. I can't look at anything. What the fuck? I don't understand. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Yeah, I don't understand it, Natsuki. Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Hehe, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Exactly, where is she? Oh, there you are! Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. I'm sorry. You're spacing out again. Ah! Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Girl, what's wrong with you? Don't be like this. That's not you. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Kevin, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Kevin. Huh? But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. Oh, what? I don't understand. Was that an error? That just doesn't sound right to me. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Ooh. Alright. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Kevin. Oh, Sayori. Flattered. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Kevin. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. ... I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget it. Sorry. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? God's fucking hell, I hate the poem shit here. It takes so long. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. You know what? I'm gonna keep Sayori last. Alright, let's just go from bottom to top. Hi, Kevin. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. Are you sure? How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together. Again. There it is. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Kevin, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Have I? No, Wait, the way the last episode ended? Or, the way last episode ended? Yes. Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Okay. Hold on, let me go on. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. But there it is. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Damn. You know what? I actually liked it. I liked that poem. That was good. You know? I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical. There it is. What am I saying? Philosophical. Or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it, and I gotta get again. My bad. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I mean, I get that, yeah, I get it. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Damn, alright. Let's go Yuri next. Alright, Yuri. Your identity your identity thief. There it is. Well done, Kevin. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. And what the fuck, my wrist just popped out of nowhere. Ow. Alright. Ow. Alright, I'm good. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Kevin? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Why am I yawning so much? Bro, this video is gonna be filled with me yawning. Alright. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Yeah? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri? It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Alright, girl. Let's read this shit. Beach. A Marvel? Is that Marvel? Marvel. Yeah, that is Marvel. A Marvel millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth... What the I can't read this. What the fuck does that... Chaotically? Is that what it says? Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface? Yeah, that sounds good. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. Wow, I feel like I have dyslexia reading Yuri shit. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Wow, there's so much. There's so much. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? On will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to enroad at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Oh god, Yuri. I just had... Bro, I feel like I have dyslexia reading your shit. I think this was the worst one. No, but... It sounds good. I like it. I really do. If I go bits and pieces, yeah, I like it. It's good, Yuri. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki, I think her name is Natsuki, not Natsuki. Natsuki. After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was assuming that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, assuming or amusing? Amusing. It was amusing. Alright. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright. Natsuki, your turn. This one's alright. Alright. Girl, my shit's not alright. My shit's perfect. Like, my shit's sublime. It's not alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. Well, that's what the fuck. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. And what is your style? I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you tried a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Is that supposed to be you, girl? Alright. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. I mean, she's right. I wouldn't do that either. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Yeah. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. This girl. Okay. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever even happened. Okay, girl, let's do this. I'll be your beach. Oh, so they are doing the same thing. Alright. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape. You'll learn to love yourself again. Well, shit, Natsuki. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna just... I leave a timer on my phone just, to keep track of how long this video is gonna be. And I already surpassed the minimal time that I usually take. But I think I'm gonna finish all these poems in this episode, Alright, let's do this shit. Natsuki, that was good. I liked it. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Solemn? Solemn? You know what? I've never seen that word before. Well, that's... Gee, she better not have said anything about bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. I think I really am dyslexic. There's no way, right? There's no way. Alright. Sayori next. Hold on, let me stretch my back. Alright. Let's do this, girl. Please talk to me. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Kevin. Thanks. Why is it so awkward? Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. It's not. What's wrong? Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Kevin. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else. The music stopped. Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. Is this man gonna confess his love? No way, right? There's no way. And I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Oh my god. No. Oh, this game. No way. Kevin? I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady, all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand why you're feeling right now. What you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Kevin. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end off the video right there. No way. What happened? I didn't even read her poem. What the hell? No. Please tell me I'm not fucking this game up. Please tell me whatever the choices I do, the shit I put into poems, please tell me it's not like Life is Strange, Until Dawn, any of the decision-making games, please. Oh god. Alright, alright everybody, I'm gonna be ending off this video. This was episode 6, I believe. So, wow, 6 episodes already. That's wild. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you're new. And this has been Kevin Yuri here. Peace!